So for the first one, let's follow the same steps that were in the notes we had from yesterday, that note sheet that I gave you. First, I need to make sure that a is 1. It is. I also need to make sure it can't equal 0. I need to move the 8 over. So this is going to become x squared minus 6x equals negative 8. And that was step 1. I'll number them as we go. Second step in the notes from yesterday says divide b by 2, then square it. So the second step, I'm supposed to take b, which is negative 6. Supposed to divide it by 2 and then square it. Well, negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, and if I square it, it's 9. It also says in step 2 to add this number to both sides. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals negative 8 plus 9. So I'm just going to put that plus 9 because it's a positive 9 on each side. Now I'm supposed to factor this on the left and simplify this on the right. Some of you did actually write out the x method and do the full thing, but we mentioned on Tuesday that that's unnecessary. There is a shortcut. Does anyone remember when I'm going to factor this, I'm going to get x something squared. Does anyone remember what the number is that's going to go in here with x? We said there's a shortcut. It comes from here somewhere. There's something we can just jump straight to. Taylor?
The number we do like on step 2,
Mm-hmm.
negative 3.
Right. This number right here in parentheses, before I've squared it, it was a negative 3. That number, minus 3, is what will always end up in the parentheses. Equals, negative 8 plus 9 is a positive 1. For step 4, we're now going to solve this, and the rest of this problem is pretty much downhill. The rest of this is a little simpler. We're going to get rid of the exponent. Opposite of squared is square root, so square root both sides to cancel the exponent. So now it will say x minus 3 equals, and the square root of 1 is positive or negative 1. It is important that you have both. That takes us to our final step, where we solve them separately. I'm going to solve this for positive 1. I'm going to solve this for negative 1. X minus 3 equals positive 1. X minus 3 equals negative 1. Either way, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. So I get x equals 4 and x equals 2. These two answers are together your final answer.